Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a haul from Vintage Chic Scents from the March 2016 restock. And this particular restock was based off of British royalty. I actually didn't get any of the new scents that she came out with this time other than one that I got in a sample. There's a little bit of a story behind it. So last month she had come out with some brand new Sweeney scents, and as you guys know, Sweeney's Barbershop is my #1 scent of all time from any vendor, and I was kind of gunning for the Sweeney scents. She had them in a trio, like a sampler of the jumbo big roses, and it was a sampler of each one. She has 3 altogether. And anyway, last restock, if you guys watched my video, I was late to the restock and I ended up missing them. So Sweeney's, besides being my favorite fragrance, is very near and dear to my heart. When I was in college, I was actually a musical theater major, and I played Mrs. Lovett, who is like the female lead in Sweeney Todd the musical. So it's very near and dear to my heart, and I really wanted those scents, if for no other reason than for that, but also because I know that I like the blends. So this month, when she poured them in blossom bags, it was kind of a situation where I was like not sure how fast they were gonna go, wanted to make sure that I got them, so literally that's all I put in my cart. So I don't have any of the new scents other than one that I got in a sample, which is excellent, by the way. But I am really, really happy that I was able to finally get the Sweeney scent so that I can move on with my life, because that was something that had really bothered me last month, missing those. So this is not really going to be anything super new or exciting, but it's exciting to me. So I wanted to make sure and share it with you guys, because I always try to do, when I participate in the monthly restocks, I always try to do a haul video. So as always, the packaging was impeccable. Now when I got my box this time around, my box was like, there was one side of it that was completely ripped, and I had the biggest like lump in my heart and in my throat when I saw the condition of the box. Not Kirby's fault. It's just the postal service. It happens. And everything in it was fine, obviously. But packaging inside was impeccable as always. And as always, she packed the business card. And the business card has nail polish on it. That's adorable. Anyway, so she packed the business card. And then we've got the monthly doily. And this month says Cheerio, Liz, with a little crown stamp on it. Super, super cute for this month's theme. And then I will get into the samples. So this one is Meet Me in St. Louis, which I've had this a million times. I love this. This is a laundry scent. It's like warm vanilla sugar, fig, and glistening snow are the notes. It's definitely a fresh scent. When I first heard the scent notes over a year ago, I thought it was going to be more of a like dark, sweet bakery, but it's not at all. It's a fresh scent. It's actually a really, really nice laundry type scent. So I've melted this a million times. I love it. This is one that I buy, and always glad to have more of that. This one here is the new one. This one is Kensington Palace. This is kind of a fruity explosion. And let me see if I can try to remember the notes that are in it. This one is mango, lemon curd, orange sherbet, acai berry, and papaya maybe. It's just really, really fruity. It's delicious. I really, really like this. So I was glad to get one of the new scents as a sample. That one is Kensington Palace. And I will be on the lookout to purchase some of that next time she pours it, because it's a really good fruity one. Now on to what I bought. So these were the 3 Sweeney scents. So we have the original Sweeney's in the middle. Over to the right is Johanna, and over to the left is Mrs. Lovett's Pie Shop. So I will start with the original Sweeney's. So as always, this one is strawberry, mint, and shaving cream. I'm not sure if the mint in this is peppermint or spearmint or what type of mint this is, to be 100% honest. But this one is the deluxe blossom bag, so this one is £1. And as always, we've got the pour date on it. And I have a huge stockpile of Sweeney's already, so I probably won't even get to this, to be 100% honest, until like 2017. Like, to be 100% honest, this bag probably will not get touched for about a year. And that is okay. Her stuff is like a fine wine. The longer you let it sit, the more the fragrance develops, the stronger the throw is. And so, like, for me to stockpile this particular scent is not a problem at all. So I've got one of the jumbo roses. Now this is good for about 3 melts probably. And then I've got 2 of the bigger medallions. These can either be cut in half, which is what I do, or in thirds, or even in fourths, just kind of depending on how much you want to make that scent, how much you want to make your wax stretch. Then I've got a couple of these old school shapes. And these are good for either 1 or 2 melts, again, depending on what you want to do. Then I've got a bunch of these regular size medallions, the same ones that she uses in the 3-packs. Got a bunch of these. I will use each one of these as 1 melt. I do see a lot of people cutting them. I do not cut them, but I do see a lot of people cut them. And then finally I got this rosebud. I haven't seen this mold before. It's adorable. Or maybe I might actually have this mold in like one other bag that I got a couple months ago. I'm not sure. Maybe. I don't think so though. I think this one was new to me. Super cute. And this one is obviously 1 melt. So that is the original Sweeney's. Like I said, that one I've got stockpiled and probably won't even get into that particular bag for a year. Then I have Johanna. Now this one is rosemary mint, strawberry, and shaving cream. So there's just one note that's different. And rosemary mint is herbal. So it adds a little bit of a different dimension to the scent. It's an herbal, a little bit more herbal. Still definitely smell the strawberry and the shaving cream, but there's definitely an extra kick to it from the rosemary. So I've got 2 of these old school guys right here. One of these. 2 of the regular medallions. Oh, and this was a blossom bag. This is an 8-ouncer. 2 of the regular medallions. This is gray and this is green. I don't know if it's coming off that way on camera, but these are 2 different colors. This is my only green one that I got out of the whole bunch. Everything else was gray. And then I got 3 of these little guys. This is another mold that's new to me. This is a rosebud, but a different type of rosebud than the ones I've had before. But each one of these will be 1 melt. Super, super cute. And honestly, it's very, very, very close to the original Sweeney. Very, very close. Like I said, it just has a little bit of an extra herbal kick from the rosemary. But at the end of the day, it is pretty similar to the original Sweeney. just with, like I said, with a little extra something special. And then this is Mrs. Lovett's Pie Shop. And this one is totally different. I mean, it's blueberry mint and shaving cream. But this one does not smell like the original Sweeney or like Johanna because it's got the blueberry as the base note instead of the strawberry. And it's totally different, but it's really, really good. Got a jumbo rose here. Old school flower there. A big medallion. And then 2 of the regular medallions. And this is gray and this is blue. But yeah, this is totally different than original Sweeney's. I really, really like this. This is just, I mean, these are all fabulous fragrances and they're not super, super different from each other. So don't get me wrong, they're all gonna have that shaving cream, they're all gonna have the mint, they're all gonna have that fresh element to them. They would all be really, really good for me, for year-round melting, for melting in the bedroom or bathroom or anything like that, or anywhere really. But at the end of the day, they're all gonna be pretty similar with just some subtle differences. But if you like original Sweeney's, and I think most people seem to like it, then you may want to try the other 2. And I actually kind of hope to see some more scents in the Sweeney's line down the road. I'd like to see a lemon mint and shaving cream. I'd like to see an orange mint and shaving cream. I would like to see maybe a like mango, even like a tropical fruit mint and shaving cream. I would like to see a whole line of these. I think it would be really fun to have like all of the different ones. So maybe that's something that she will do sometime in the future. But very, very happy with this. Like I said, now that I have them all, I can kind of get on with my life and not worry about it. But so yeah, so that is why that's the only thing that I got this time around, is because I wanted to make sure that I got them. So that is the end of this particular haul. I will probably not be participating in the April restock because in May she is doing her open house that she does a couple times a year, and I do have a friend that is going to be going to the open house, and so I may be hitting my friend up to pick me up a few things from there. So I am going to go ahead and end this video now, and you guys have an excellent rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.